Hi, I'm Sophia. I used to teach crochet. I don't right now, but I miss it, so I thought I could make some videos on crochet basics and eventually more advanced crochet techniques. But this video is how to increase and decrease your single crochet stitches. Now, the beautiful thing about increasing crochet stitches is that all you have to do is put 2 stitches into one. So where you would normally put 1 stitch, to increase it, you would add a second one in the exact same spot, and that's it. So, very uncomplicated, very simple, especially when you're doing it with a single crochet. It's most commonly used for stuffed animals or amigurumi or softies or plushies. They're all the same thing, but those are the different names that I've seen that have been used. And this is just one of those basic crochet techniques that I think everyone should know. So there you go. I'm going to do 2 rows and then we'll do decrease stitches. So that's what it looks like when you've increased both at the beginning and at the end of a row for 2 rows in single crochet. Now to decrease stitches. For the single crochet, since you would normally work into the very first stitch, to decrease at the beginning of a row, the easiest thing is to just skip it. You don't have to do the fancy decrease stitch there. No one's going to be able to tell. And it's just super easy that way. So here I'm working all the way until the end, until I get to the last 2 stitches. So this is the complicated decrease stitch. So you're going to insert your hook into the stitch like you normally would. But before you finish, you are going to insert your hook into the second stitch, pull up another loop, once you make sure you got the stitch all the way, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And that is the fancy decrease stitch. Before I show you what it looks like, I'm going to do one more row. So again, at the beginning of a single crochet row, I'm just going to skip the stitch. You're not going to be able to tell at all. And it just makes life easier. And then when you get to the end of the row, pull up a loop, but before you finish, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up another loop, and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Now the last thing to note about increasing and decreasing any stitch in crochet is that your stitch count has to be on point. It's the only way that you can make sure you didn't accidentally drop stitches, because it's very, very frustrating when you're decreasing stitches and dropping stitches, because then you're losing 2 stitches at a time, or maybe you just wanted to lose 1, or it gets frustrating. So the best thing to do is to really just make sure that you're keeping count of how many stitches you need to have at the end of the row. But that's it. Good luck!